But Prince Lawrence...
Toad sounds like he needs help right
Alrighty.
now.
Prince
We can
Lawrence
check in on
was
Prince
sitting there
Lawrence
in
after.
a pool of blood with a knife on the floor.
Okay.
I
I'm
know.
looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
He needs help now. I don't have time.
But the guy sitting in a chair with a knife and a pool of blood on the floor does not need help.
Like I said, it may not have been blood, you know?
Yes, because it's so likely in a murder mystery for it to be beet juice.
That's called misdirection. It's like when they have the janitor.
What's the misdirection?
It's like when they have the janitor in the beginning of the games or the beginning of the TV shows and stuff, and you're like, oh, it's definitely him because look, he's a janitor. He gets to, you know. But no, he's just a janitor.
And we
he's
ended
there
up
to
going out the window
purposefully
and landing on Toad's car.
Wait,
I would
what's
do-
going
He's
on?
made a real
You went to Toad's
mess.
house.
It's
Looks
the day?
worse than the day.
Yeah.
What took you so long?
They had to walk.
Are you joking? I thought he was gonna go like that night.
Hey! Wait here.
What the heck? I can't believe this.
I think it didn't. I think it's only like a couple of minutes. I think it was morning.
Oh, maybe.
So it was kind of dusky.
Alright.
Or dawn.
Shit.
This isn't fair. Because I picked this choice assuming that I was going to go get there at the scene of the crime, like when it was happening, like while things were happening. And that's not fair!
You know what? Life isn't fair.
I'm sorry.
Life's
That's
tough, get it
enough,
out.
all right? Just shut it!
Misled me, is all.
I don't even remember half of this shit.
I mean, I've chosen this one had I known that I wasn't going to make it in time for the
Well, you picked it before I could
Probably
explain them.
get that fixed.
I know, I wanted to keep things going. What's all this? Can't check this out at all. Oh.
Woodsman never did much reading anyway.
Well, that's just prejudice of you. A big hole in the wall.
That you
What kind of
created.
asshole swings a lamp at a guy?
Well, people who need a weapon to swing at other people. That's a pretty safe assumption. So this whole place is like coated in glamour, or is just the people, the creatures, the people?
Just the creatures.
Okay, but they're in the human world.
Yes.
Right. What is going on? I don't like this. There's a kid involved. There's a dispute with a kid involved. It's always very
And it's
tough.
Clementine.
Shut up! Don't you say that.
It is though.
I know it is, but it doesn't make it any easier.
It's like the stranger and Clementine all over again.
You hush.
Is that his son?
Toads?
You're crying.
I think.
Shut up.
What are you gonna do about that?
I don't know.
Be nice in
it-
there, okay?
well, yeah. Okay. Okay. The one on
B
the
is knock on the door.
B
X
is knock.
talk.
Because last time I picked the
Last
knock
time
option, it was the
last
kick
time
option.
it was a foot with wood all spewing from
Okay.
the foot.
So I'm just gonna
Gah!
just gently.
Bigby!
Easy.
And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
What's this about?
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me.
No, there wasn't.
So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Anyway. What is that? No
Are you alright?
cauliflower nerds?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Well,
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around
Excuse
here
me?
I
anymore.
think this is a domestic abuse thing.
I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on. And just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time.
jeez, could you
I'm
be any more
gonna look
guilty?
around a bit
If
before we
he acted any more guilty,
Okay.
he'd have to have his finger in his
The
collar
longer
and
you
just
talk, the
pulling
longer
it
this
out of the
takes.
side to side.
Stand over
with
there and
this.
shut
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all.
Jeez.
Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Grown-ups. Am I right?
See, the shirt.
It's like no lily pads.
Hey, you know what?
It
Flycatcher
looked like
said
a
you had a pretty awesome
cauliflower-headed
insect
nerd.
collection. I'd really love to see
See
it.
if you can tell
Is
it's
it in
on
your
the back.
room?
Probably.
It has a weevil.
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
It's crazy. How tiny he is. He's up to her knees.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
You just.
Yeah, sure thing.
Everyone is always so edgy. Like, we just relax. I'm a cop. I have my job to protect
That's
people and
why
stuff.
he's edgy.
Oh, I see. Because maybe you're
Oh,
the
look,
villain.
A broken lamp.
I know. I just wanted to stare him down for a second. Do you mind? All right. So anyway, smash lamp.
How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have.
Oh, look, how could I not have discovered that? It's right in front of me.
Fell off the table.
Well, the boy was faffing about, playing salts and
Faffing about.
saltfish.
Super
Who
British.
knows with the lad?
Look, there's an outlet, but it was filled. So why would that lamp be on the table?
All right. Don't you look at me. You know how suspicious you look when you're just staring at me like this while I'm investigating? My goodness. I'm a wolf, you know. I can smell blood when it's fresh.
You
What dumb are
bleeding?
you?
Why? Is that?
Blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a rap.
Come on.
Must
This
have
is
got
an LA
some-
Noir. Even if you're not a human face, I can tell you're
because there's
lying.
blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
TV. Okay, you said the era, right? Look at this TV.
It's super tube and it's
This is
made
like a
out of wood.
tube. Antenna, knobs. It's got to be like 70s or something.
Yeah. Didn't even notice the fire poker on the floor.
Fireworker.
Really? Beside the TV.
All right, well, I'll look at it. I didn't see that
Why didn't you open the window? He just saw scratch marks.
because I have to investigate the poker now.
No, do the window first.
Yeah, being a detective would be much easier in real life if you just like.
What is it now?
Find
If it's
circles
blood, you
everywhere.
know what happened. I...
There's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Real.
So my guess as to what's
Scared
going to happen,
Junior off to
happen
death.
is going to be like kind of like it's probably isn't going to happen this way because it's too cliche. But my guess, just right now, is going to be like I murdered her, and I just don't remember. That's my guess.
That would be interesting.
I have no way of knowing. I just
What
based on
happened here?
just based on the storytelling. And he's
Well,
actually trying to protect me
There's
because
more blood on the tip. Did this happen before
Like finding
or
it.
after you came in the window?
I don't know.
After. I was poking the coals and it
It's just
slipped a
kind of
bit.
story
Sliced up
that
in my
happens
foot
like
like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Wait, you dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my
Not
hand.
gonna lie.
I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot.
Cut the-
Ruinous flip of events, really.
Notice
Dude.
his hand and his foot aren't cut though.
Yeah, his excuse was that. See, the thing is, because this is like a magical kind of idea, he's like,
God,
his
would you
excuse could
not
actually
make
work.
a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve
But
here, Sheriff.
you're the
I'm
cut
telling
on
you
because
everything that
he was there
happened.
for almost an
Why
entire
don't you believe me?
That's true. It's just.
I mean, things happen, you know. No crime in a little accident.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight.
I don't want to say it was you. I don't know, but
Cover for it.
someone was
I
attacked.
know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you
right.
keep up the act.
Really?
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
It looks really suspicious, dude.
Do you believe him? Blood on the wall.
Not entirely.
Scratch on the windowsill. Fire poker.
Oh, no. What are you doing? Dust spray.
That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
Okay, it's like kind of pentagonal or octagonal.
Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate.
Dude.
Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are you...
It's plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are?
Oh my gosh, this guy is relentless. This is too. I've never seen a guy try to lie so hard. Eventually,
Go to the
give
door.
up.
No, the front door. Oh my gosh, you almost just ended it.
No. I wasn't gonna pick that. Like I said, I don't leave until I pick everything. Busted latch.
And why's the lock busted?
Huh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
A spot of dust and a broken knot. What are you getting at, mate? Oh, for Christ's sake,
What do you think, man?
Busted for weeks, mate.
Oh boy.
Right,
been
just
busted
like
for weeks.
everything else in this bloody
Right.
building.
All right.
Right.
Why doesn't that make sense?
I'm trying to remember.
Then why would he climb in through
Right,
the window?
right.
Why'd you climb in through the window then?
Right.
Wasn't this
Why'd you climb
exciting?
in
Yeah,
through
this is
the
pretty
window?
cool.
Isn't it?
I like
You
this.
said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get
Get
in.
in. because
Fucking
the
hell.
lock-
Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head. That's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted.
All right.
And I'll tell you what else.
Look, you're
It's
swearing
embarrassing
more and
you
more.
bringing all
That's
Which
this
means
shit
he's
up.
getting
Making
more
me
defensive.
way more
So quit
defensive.
it with a third degree and all that. Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy.
Just-
I was looking forward to a nice
You do realize
afternoon.
that, like,
Just
you-
me and
they're
my
more
son, and
lenient
you've
if you're-
taken up
if you're
enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Can't. It's,
Not yet. No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap.
There was.
So
though.
when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate.
You've picked, like,
Jesus
the
Christ,
exact
what more do
same-
you want?
Most of the things I picked.
Toad, these
picked as well.
stories have made no sense.
Cool.
Didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys.
Right.
You didn't bump the lamp off the
Off the
table.
table. Right. This is cool.
Isn't this
Well, tell me
awesome?
what's
Doesn't
going
you
on.
make you want to play
This is
more?
the best part.
She
This is the
doesn't
best part
think
so far.
much of me. I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
Oh well.
Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Now he's caught for sure.
Right.
Take
Right.
off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come barging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. There's nothing he wanted to know, except if I had this thing that he wanted.
No, like, what was
I
the
would
thing?
have told
Do
him.
you remember?
I wanted to, really, I
That's
did.
all I know.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill
Oh,
my
I see.
boy.
I knew it was something like that. Some reason.
I even
I
tried to
knew
give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows.
Totally
Don't
fine
steal
with that.
nothing.
Just with a
Kind of
slight
steal.
Slightly
Honestly,
boyish
mate.
kind of tint.
Well, merely repossessed
Very
what's been
common
left
to hire
behind.
female
Well,
voice
we'll be
actors to
taking the
act and
coat
play
now.
boys.
If
Yeah.
she has next of kin, family,
Like Bart
anyone.
Simpson,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All right. Fetch him the fur.
Nice.
Fine bit of dress it is.
Now, why was his son crying? I assume because he's like, look, if I tell you the cop, you're gonna be killed or something. I assume.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Ah.
Probably also because he watched his dad get the crap beat out of him.
Wait.
Hit with
Well,
a fire
It's
poker.
possible. It's possible.
Then try to climb out the window, then pull back in and get hit again.
Oh, you know, it's one of those possible solutions. All right, I think I'll screw with this.
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence.
What's that?
Do you wanna
It's-
try and
it's in
give it to
Pirates of
him, or-
Neverland?
Make it a
Make the
dilemma.
choice. Make the choice. Is it worth it for your case
Just
to
open it.
or is it morally wrong?
Let's just keep it for now.
Okay.
Well, it's been
We're
quite a
different in
surprising
there.
day for all of us, hasn't it?
I said it was
I'd
Lawrence's.
see you out,
I was
but
gonna
I'm
give it to him.
afraid of dripping any more blood in the
I'm
place.
gonna-
Because you can pretty much just make him open it in front of you anyway. Like realistically.
really?
Well, I'm saying
It was very nice
realistically,
talking to you, TJ.
You could tell
Thanks.
him I found this
see
on your
ya.
dead wife's coat. We all
Oh.
need to know what it is, but I didn't open it.
Well, I mean,
so
I
wanted to see
can,
it.
well, I figure I can keep it, and then when I meet him, I go, hey, I need you to open this. Because the thing is, I can't open it because it's a federal offense.
Yeah.
If we're going by human rules. But I can have him be
Was
like,
it a federal
hey,
offense in the 70s?
I don't know.
Does
But
it
I can be like,
always
hey,
go that
open
smoothly?
this and read this.
Not often.
You know?
So, the princes now?
That's what I
Lawrence
figured.
is. Yeah. It's our best
So we
lead.
kind of had the same conclusion,
Our
but we
only lead, really.
different responses.
When you put it that way.
By the way, this is where I went the first time I went to this game. I went to Toad's first.
Really?
I cared about Toad way more than I cared about this dead prostitute that I just found.
The main reason I chose it was just because it was happening then. You know,
I
like,
cared more about
was
Toad
immediate.
because Toad had a kid,
interesting.
which is weird because I'm not a huge fan of kids.
No, but you know what?
But I keep gravitating towards games and protecting the kids in games.
Because I think maybe The Walking Dead taught you a little something about kids, about like
about kids that are not annoying. If you raise kids right, they're not the worst
They're-
things.
they're-
I don't want
the
to stay
best
here
thing,
any
the
longer
best
than we
thing,
have
actually.
to, so let's
They're
just
really
pick an
good.
approach and stick to it, okay?
They have this point of view.
Just
and-
humor me.
Oh. Oh.
We're here to question
It's,
Lawrence.
when it goes down fast like that, I freak out.
List or cross him off entirely.
Okay.
What is it?
I just don't think he did it.
In cases like these, isn't it usually the husband?
What? Hey.
For Mundy's, maybe. But this is different.
Well, I am a Mundy, so I don't know. I'm just going by what I know as my Mundy know-how.
This game was so good. Oh no, he's lying down. What's going on?
You know what? It may. If it ends up being beet juice, I'm gonna be like, oh snap, right in your face.
If it ends up being what?
Beet juice.
Oh. It tasted Beetlejuice for me. So I'm like, is he a Disney character?
Well, I mean, not all of them are Disney. Some of them are just fables.
No, yeah, I know, but most of them are Disney.
Don't
characters.
just
Because
peep into
Disney
someone's
didn't
house.
make-
Check if he's home.
Make their own story.
What? I was just checking the door. See, it said look. But I didn't say to look in. I just checked the door, look for forced entry or whatever. That's what I wanted to do.
Can you hear me?
Open door. Oh man, I love that show. I love that. I love
IMDb, because I can't remember who plays Wolf.
President and Chicken Suit. Oh no!
Man, too bad you didn't come here first.
Well,
might have been able to save him.
Oh, this is one of those kinds of games. You know, I know, Lawrence. Shoot, now I have to open it. The letter.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's alive!
Go get Dr. Swinehart. I'll stay with you.
No. Let me go.
Oh, come on. This is the most
What is it that you're telling us?
cryptic hint before I
Bigby, water, kitchen.
Am I... There's no timer in the bottom of the screen. I'm assuming I can just wander around as much as I want.
Andy St. John plays Bigby Wolf
Andy St. John.
from Walking Dead episode 2.
Oh, that guy.
His name is Adam Harrington. We did that already. We already
Right,
said
right,
the
right.
name of the guy, but
Did you find it yet?
Sorry. Water. Yeah. I'm getting it.
hey, can I have water for
That
this
water
dying guy,
texture.
please?
Water texture? Is it a texture if it's associated games? It counts as texture? I don't know. I said nice water texture.
This game's so good. I just can't get over it. Every time I play through this game, this will be the third time. It's
If
just
you
it
have something
baffles
to
me
ask him,
how it's
cool.
well
you
done
should do it
is.
now.
Who did this to you?
That'd be the natural question to ask first. Because this is a crime too. What? What? Faith! But you no, you silly man! Now I don't know if you... I told you! I called that one! Cryptic thing!
After the episode's done, I'll tell you what happens if you go here first.
Okay. Totally called that.
Do you
What?
still have that letter?
Yeah, we're gonna read it now.
Yes.
I wasn't gonna read it from episode 2, but I mean, no offense to him, but this is police business.
Should I open it?
Do I have a yes
I'm
or
not
no?
sure if it's right.
No one else can read it now.
You should. There might be something that helps us. A clue. Or a lead.
I need to know.
And there's no one else. If
Second.
he's dead, no one can read it now. Like,
I'm
so-
sorry. Faith. It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm
Now I don't
sorry,
know
too.
if he said faith because to answering my question, or if he just was
We
like,
need to figure out
oh,
what
faith,
happened here.
faith, you know, like,
Find whoever
where's
did
his
this.
wife?
yeah, well, the thing, like, where's my wife? You know, like, because he may have been in shock, right? So it just when you're in shock, you're not coherent sometimes. So that really means nothing. Like, it doesn't really mean much to me. To him, for him to have said that.
Have fun searching.
I will. You know what? I will have fun searching. I want to have so much fun looking at this
When
picture
do you think
of
I
these
was
2
taken?
cartoon characters.
Before all this.
Very obvious cartoon characters.
You know, searching in these type of games are some of the funnest,
Bullet passed through
some
the
of the
chair.
most
Yeah,
fun
yeah.
that you can have. Like in LA Noire, when you're
Yeah.
just searching around for the
It
littlest
works
details
if
and
he shot
clues,
himself.
and you find them, it feels so good.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like a point and click game like this really fits the detective type stuff.
Yeah, it really does.
Okay, so we got bullet. The angle would have worked if he had shot himself. That's what we know there. Blood. Lots of. Okay, there's something that was sitting there.
Strange.
Hard edges.
Hard edge
Yeah.
to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
I am a forensics person. I can tell. I'm a forensics major.
I mean,
Not
it
really.
makes sense.
Yes. Not just yeah. You gotta be slow this stuff down. Gotta touch it. Gotta touch it. You actually touched it? Are you crazy?
Still a little sticky.
Okay, so it's a little fresh.
He's a wolf. You think he cares about germs from blood?
Maybe in his human form.
No, he's still a wolf. He just looks like a human.
What?
But
Okay.
he's same with the toad.
But he's
He looks-
bipedal right now.
Yeah, but he's like a werewolf style
Oh
deal.
right, that's right. Okay, so shell casing. A casing. That means the bullet is not
'Cause
there.
when you fire the bullet, the casing
The
comes out
casing
of the
comes out
top.
of the top. That's what that means. If you're using your sciencing skills.
What is it?
This
He's mine.
gun wasn't fired
Wolf
recently.
senses.
Maybe a week ago. Or more.
Okay. The blood is fresh. The gun is old. Don't pick it up with your hands. Ugh. Crazy.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
Right. Let's check my shirt. Anything here?
Wrinkled.
Wrinkled.
Needs good iron.
Very wrinkled and it's very stationary. You know?
Yes.
So is that a big difference?
That doesn't really help.
Well, it was there to click on.
What he could have said, it was like, now it's not interfering with my smell,
What are they?
Scent.
Yeah.
Prescription
tracking.
sleeping pills.
Pills. Blood's fresh. What about this blood here? Is this fresh? Feel this. Feel this. Okay, he's not feeling it.
There's alcohol and sleeping pills, and
Pills.
there's a knife on the ground that you
Knife.
haven't even looked at yet.
The gun there is.
So as of right
fired
now,
recently.
what's going
The
on?
mirror showed me
Oh.
this.
I
Maybe
don't
I
know.
should have come here first.
No.
Maybe you
Sean.
should have.
No.
There's blood on the blade.
I can't be second guess myself.
I just
This
don't
is-
understand.
This is like life. You can't just
Why
second
would
guess yourself
someone
all
want
the
to
time.
kill
Go
him?
crazy. Second guessing yourself leads to.
Drop the bed down.
What bed?
Look to the left.
Left. It's a bed? I thought it was a door.
No, it's one of the like it goes. It's like a
Drop
setup
it.
bed.
Right. I was gonna do that next.
Oh look, that's what was in the blood.
Son of a...
Uh-huh.
What is that?
Pick it up, right? Okay, and read it.
It stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
All right. Okay.
Hopefully they're together now.
About all we can hope for
I
at this
don't
point.
know how the theology works in Fable Land, so I can't really say that. I'd say. Boop. Now what?
You got to search around the room.
Oh. Bookcase.
Second-hand paperbacks. Old encyclopedias.
Okay.
Dusty. No
Suspicious.
one's read these in a while.
All right. Let's look at the TV. No, the TV on. I want to see what he's watching. Maybe he'll give me a clue.
You can't look at the TV.
Oh no, it's not fair. I can't.
What if there was an Easter egg where if you made Wolf look at it, he laughed? Like he laughed because it was a funny show, but you could never see what he laughed at.
I see. Hey, pretty good. Okay, there's nothing over there. This body is in the way.
Stupid body, how inconsiderate.
Inconvenient. What else?
There was the closet.
Oh right. I think I saw something over here. Oh my goodness!
Stay here!
No!
Yes.
Vista McGee types never stick around for long.
Obviously, he cares about her though, because
You stay here away from the danger.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean that much is clear, and we all know what happens in these kinds of stories when you love somebody. She's likely either the murderer, or she's going to be killed by the murderer. In which case, he will then proceed to turn to a wolf and start
Hey,
going all
stop!
crazy on stuff.
Leave me alone!
Oh no! Not again! Oh, not this again! Not this
Yeah,
again!
it's a whole bunch of
Oh
them.
shoot! I hate these! You're gonna hear. Oh, what the heck?
Hey!
You're gonna hear me making a lot of grunt noises,
Oh,
probably.
which one?
Oh jeez, oh jeez. I don't
No,
know.
you're wrong! You heard a door slam!
I didn't hear the door like I was talking. I'm trying to leave.
Go to the window. Go to the window. He almost gave you a slip.
That's a difficult way.
Oh.
That was cool how like you had to listen for the door.
Listen. You're not sure. I'm just ready to go. Go to the window.
Whatever. Okay. What? Dude.
Hey!
Crazy. Alright, well, this makes me feel really guilty.
We're on the same side here. You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. Why did you run?
Probably lit
What?
Cigarettes.
Yeah, really.
Why did you run?
You can't really be doing that when you're a cop.
Fuck, man.
Right?
Because you chased after me. The fuck was I supposed to do?
What are you talking about?
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Blood all
Bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him
See how
about
this
the
makes me
girl.
think it's
That's all.
blood.
When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know?
Shit.
Can I examine you? See
Fucker
that,
shot
that you're actually
himself right
bleeding,
in
or
front
if
of me.
it's
I
on
couldn't
you?
stop him, man. You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is.
Different answers.
My guy says he's holed up at the Trip Trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions too.
Yeah, well, that's police business. Hit him.
Who's your employer?
I can't tell you that. It's
Hit him.
confidential.
That's seriously one of the
Sorry.
options?
Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Oh,
It could have been.
don't worry. It still is. Come on.
That's how it's still easy.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Gotta hate those Tweedle brothers.
He almost looked peaceful.